Dímelo, 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 mi gente. What's going on? Welcome back to my channel, Making Perfect Sense. I'm here to make perfect sense for you all to go out there and have a leg up on what you're going to be doing and what you're going to be figuring out when you're going to buy a fragrance or what have you. Anyways, as you can see in the title of this video, this is going to be, I'm going to be talking about the infamous Dior Sauvage. Sauvage. What can we say about Sauvage? Sauvage has 3 releases from 2015 to 2019. 3 of them are different, which I'll go into explaining those differences between the 3. At the end of this video, please stay tuned because I'm going to do a little giveaway. All you need to do is to subscribe, comment, like, and share this video. Without further ado, let's rock and roll. So, I want to put this out there as a disclaimer. I enjoy Sauvage. Don't get me wrong. Sauvage is a great fragrance release from Dior. All 3 of them are great fragrances. However, the first 2 releases, I'm not a big fan. And I'm not a big fan due to the fact that they're so heavy on the ambroxan, on the dry down, and I know that I always say I'm not talking about notes, so I'm not going to go through notes composition or note breakdowns for each fragrance composition. However, I will pinpoint a couple of things that I find that may help you find the differences between these 3 fragrances. The 3 fragrances that I have, another disclaimer, I have not bought any of these Sauvages except for one that I bought a decant from one of my guys that I use as a source from eBay. So the first one, without further ado, is going to be Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette. Or Eau de Toilette, or In the Toilet. I don't know. I don't care. See, this smells very nice. To me, this is, and the Dior Sauvage is very nostalgic to me from an old fragrance back in the day. This is just my opinion. You know what I think about opinions. They're like, you know what? Everybody's got one. To me, it's very reminiscent of Dracar, but different and better. It's not the same. It's not that I'm saying that it's a clone. Different and better. But it reminds me of Dracar or whatever you want to call it. This one, as opposed to the Eau de Parfum, which is this one, and the other one, which I have, you see, they're just, basically samples because I really, like I said, I like, but I'm not a fan, and it's not something that I really want to go out and to have all 3 in my collection. So, what are the differences that I find between the 3? It seems that they went from in your face to somewhere in your face and like, oh, let's chill. This is really in your face. They went heavy on the peppers here. They had 3 different type of peppers in this one. They went less on the peppers in this one, even though this is as spicy as well. Very similar note composition to this one, to the Eau de Toilette and the Eau de Parfum. However, and this is like the epitome of the examples as to why I don't like to discuss notes, because notes are like colors and I've said this before in my other videos. It's like a painter's palette. If you want to get green, you don't have green. You're going to use blue and green, mix them together, and you're going to get, but it's not blue and it's not, I'm sorry, blue and yellow to get green. It's not blue, it's not yellow, it turns out to be green. You mix different notes together and you're going to have a different outcome. So, like the big controversy and the big hoo-ha with Aventus, it blows my mind, which I'm probably going to do a video on that too. It blows my mind to see how anybody and everybody in the fragrance community, as soon as someone launches a fragrance with pineapple in it, it's automatically an Aventus clone. Oh, that's Aventus. Oh, no, bro, it's not. I went off on a tangent. I digress. So anyways, what are the difference between these 3? And I don't have enough hands. I'm not like, the girl from Recall with the 3 boobs. What am I talking about? This one is super long lasting, super in your face. I don't find this to be a good indoor close encounter fragrance. It is a great clubbing fragrance, it's a great outdoor fragrance, but it's very, very in your face and very strong. They toned it down a little with the Eau de Parfum, okay? Now this one lasts about as long as the Eau de Toilette, and they're very similar. And like I said, they're both spicy, but this is less spicy. For those of you that are watching, if you want, pause or go to your computer or do whatever you need to do and go on Fragrantica and take a look at the notes, and you will see that this smells like these two, okay? And this doesn't even have pepper. There's no pepper notes in here. And it smells like Sauvage. However, I think Dior, I don't want to say drop the ball because, you know, Dior is a powerhouse. I think what happened, I really enjoy this one. I really do. However, longevity on this is piss poor. It's very, very, very poor. It is not up to par with its predecessors. So, you don't get as much as longevity. However, this is a great office fragrance. This is a great close encounter fragrance. It has a huge, I don't even want to say DNA because it's beyond DNA. It has a huge Dior Sauvage presence. However, it is not as spicy. It's not spicy. It's not spicy. So, again, I leave it up to you all. Personally, myself, I prefer this one. If I had to choose from the three. This one's nice. My issue is the price points. I think we're running at about $1.50 for something that doesn't give you that much longevity. This is, wow, for the price. You're gonna get hella longevity on this. Sorry, my eye issues. Hella longevity with that one. And this one's really good, but this one's just very overpowering. If you're one of those guys that you can, you know, listen, this one you can, this one is a good fragrance, but this one's too strong. If you're one of those people that like to be noticed and you spray a lot, this one could be borderline offensive. This one you gotta be careful with the trigger, which is the Eau de Toilette. This one, you can go all right with the trigger. 5-6 sprays is okay. This one, I want to tell you, this one you got to treat as a freshie. You got to treat this as a freshie because this one doesn't have the longevity of the other two. So that's where we're at, you know. Put a fork in me, I'm done. So, there's nothing else I can say. Dior's a great house. Dior has a huge fragrance line. Dior always, I don't think I've come across a fragrance from Dior that sucks. I want to add on, you can kind of get a feel of what I'm talking about or what I just explained previously. You head over to your local Macy's, and the first thing you're going to smell when you walk into the door is you're going to smell Dior Sauvage. Because the ambroxan blast between these two puppies just lingers in the whole store when people are sampling. Oh, sample spray, sample spray, sample spray. On that note, you can always get these a little bit less than what full retail value is at Macy's. Macy's is always running sales and promotions. They're coming up with the friends and family now, so you can get these at a 15% off discount. So, yeah. Side note. Anywho, one lucky subscriber will win this cute little 10 ml of the Eau de Parfum. Oh, isn't that cute? I love it. Anywho, all you gotta do is subscribe, comment, tell me which one of these three you like more. If you've sampled or tried any of the three, if you agree or disagree, that's fine as well. Let me know which ones you prefer. And then in a week's time, I will go ahead and I will select a random winner. And I will send this only in the US, by the way. And I will send this out, which is, like I said, it's a 10 ml. It's a really cute sample. And I'll ship it out to one lucky winner. So that's it. Like I said, put a fork in me. I'm done. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. For those of you who have been with me since day one, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. For those of you just joining, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, tell a friend, and let's do it together. Let's keep moving up, all right? I'll see you guys soon. Thank you. God bless. Positive energy for everyone.